Welcome. I'm Lee with For Fun Golf TV, getting ready to kick off the back nine of round two of the SGT Tour at Black Desert Resort. Brutal front nine, 12 over. If you saw the first nine, you'll hear me say when I was wrapping it up that through two rounds on the Web Plus Tour and the first round of the SGT Tour, I felt like I was about on the verge of this kind of a nine-hole stretch at any moment. It's just a very difficult course. My swing comes and goes too erratically, and this can happen easily. So that said, let's try to improve on it. Let's try to make a good back nine and just see what we can get home in. If you're new to For Fun Golf TV, look for us streaming live Sunday nights, Monday nights, Friday nights at 7:30 Central on TikTok and on YouTube. Join us over on Facebook at For Fun Golf TV. Members there get access to our content about a week ahead of time, and we keep you updated on changes to the schedule and what we're doing in upcoming episodes. So, on to the back nine. All right, back nine, par 4 10th, 391. Pretty generous landing area out there, so you feel okay hitting driver on this one. I can't say that about every hole. That said, the distance that we're playing from on the SGT Tour this time is making me hit driver quite a bit. The Web Plus Tour, I went less than driver, the vast majority of that one, but I think it would just leave me hitting three woods and hybrids into a bunch of these greens, and that's more dangerous. So here we go. Let's see if we can get in the fairway. That'll work. Felt like it hung back on my right side, but it was good enough to get it out there. All right, 139, up about 3. Wind's helping right to left lie. Gonna try to aim over there, 134. Playing about 120 in this elevation and with the wind. So I'm gonna play kind of a partial 9-iron shot here. I don't think I can get a pitching wedge there. I'm afraid I'd just get it too high and it would just come up short. But let's see if we can get a 9-iron up there. Pulled the 9-iron. It's gonna get on the green, but it's gonna be a long ways away. Oh no, it's short of the green. In the air, that looked like it was all green, but that's a bunch of fairway up there by it. 18 yards. We're kind of uphill back to it, left to right. I've got a pretty significant left to right lie. So I'm going to aim over there, left of the flag, 17 yards. See if we can get something back there. Roll out. Never roll out when you want them to. So I got that for par. Just a slight left to right, slightly uphill. I'm just going to put it on the left edge, 8 feet. Safe par. Par 4 11th, 490. Got a nice landing area as well. See if we can hit a drive. Yeah, still got 208 down there. Wind's helping. Got a pond on the left. I think we're going to aim there, 13 yards down. Trying to figure out, I'm kind of in between things here. I don't want to hit a hybrid down there and try to get all the way to it. Think I'm going to hit a 5-iron maybe. I'm out well left of the green, but safe shot for me. There's that. I was so scared to death of that pond over there right of the green, because any club that I hit about that length, I can turn over left to right pretty easy as well. So let's just try to get it in close and get our par. 20 yards, gonna be downhill right to left. We see that green in the back, that green spot, so stop. There we go, good. In for par. Played it smart and it worked out. Decent enough landing area here as well. I am going to aim just a little bit left. Well, I say that. We'll see. With that, with the wind and that elevation, I don't want it to run up into that lava or that sand trap up there on the left either. So let's just see what we can do. Streaming partner TK ought to be back in action hopefully at the start of this week. Be happy to have him back. Our channel is designed for he and I to be playing against each other in friendly competition. It's just more entertaining and more fun for us as well when we're both playing. He's been out with a rib injury for several weeks, so we've actually got a tee time early Sunday morning at a course outside of Austin. We're going to go play some real golf. Haven't got to play in forever because one, it's been hot, and two, we've just been so involved with getting this up and running and moving into the new house and everything. 151, wind helping. I think I'm going to hit an 8-iron. And I chunked it. It ain't going nowhere. Yikes. I always laugh. People talk about how forgiving the mats are. Our mat just stops your club if you hit it fat. I mean, it doesn't vibrate up through your body like that. It's got enough cushion in it. It's just it's so thick that it just stops it. There's no doubt if you've hit one flat, or fat, you know it. All right, I'm going to try to hit it up there. A little bit right of the flag. Yeah. Right to left, 17 feet for par. Slightly uphill. It's fast right to left early, and then just kind of slow right to left the rest of the way. uphill. Yep. Too much brake. It's a bogey. So when we start off, we're always trying to stay under 80. Well, that bus left in the first 4 or 5 holes, so we're trying to stay under 85, and we're right there at 85 now. So that's going to be a tough ask as well. We're going to aim up into there. Par 5, so we got 209 up to it. Wind's hurting back right to left. It's uphill. I think we're going to hit a 3-wood on that line. See if we can just put it out in front of the green. Oh. Just going to put it out in the fairway, I guess. All right, that's fine. 52 yards. Uphill a couple yards. Not there. We got a left to right lie, so I went just left of the flag. 52 yards. See if I can get a lob wedge up there. Just went over it. Come on back. Come on down the hill. There you go. There you go. All right, so he gives us a birdie putt. We got left to right pretty hard. Downhill from 9 feet. Way too hard. I knew it as soon as I hit it. And I got left to right from 6 feet, or excuse me, right to left from 6 feet. Saved the par. Well, we'd like to have the birdie and got that one back that we lost on the previous hole, but I just hit it too dang hard. All right, 290 back to it. This is one I think we got on here in the first round, if I remember right. We're just going to aim it back there. No, this one, we ended up in front of it, short left. That's right. That was another one that we got on, I think. Yeah. Kind of hung that one out to the right. Sit down in that rough. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. There you go. $57 yards. Right to left lie, right to left wind. Pill right to left. Not a ton of right to left. I mean, just 8 feet. I gave it just a touch too much. I thought maybe I had, but I don't know. I don't trust my own reads on these. Just not that good at it. All right, 179. Winds right to left. Hit her about 170. 10% off of 170 is going to be about 155, somewhere in there. So we're going to hit a 7-iron. See if it's the one. So, dang it. Well, I'm just not getting any. I mean, 155 is what I would expect to get if I was on flat, but with the elevation, these have all been going longer every other round, and now all of a sudden everything's like going true to its yardage. I don't really understand it. Left to right lie. Gonna put it just left of the flag. 26 yards coming out of the bunker. It's gonna be above me, moving left to right. Winds against me. Decent bunker shot. I'm gonna put this on just left edge from 8 feet, slightly downhill. And I kind of pushed it. I could see when it was rolling left to right on my line. Bogey, unforced error. Couple of putts I should have had back right there. We're hitting the driver fairly straight, so we're just going to keep riding it and see if we can get one up there. That was a good one. Threaded that gap. 127 up 5. That's 132. Wood back hurting right to left. That's 140. Elevation, we're going to take 10% off, so that's going to be 125. And we're going to play our ball right edge to 9-iron. Sometimes the math all works. Okay, this one is just left edge putt, uphill, 10 feet. And I snuck it by on the right. Well, I'm having a much better back nine, I know, but it should have been better. I've just missed some silly little putts. Love to go back and play those first 4 or 5 holes over again, but you don't get to do that. So, and that is kind of what I like about the format. Every shot matters. There's no gimmies. There's no takebacks. No mulligans. You just got to play with the game you got at the moment. And for me, that's usually not much of a game. 160 or 128 down a couple. 126 left to right, hurting wind, but not too terrible. Let's say that's playing 130. Take that 10% off for the elevation, and we are at about a 115. 115, 117, somewhere in there. So we're going to try to hit a pitching wedge, see if we can get it down there. Hit it just straight up in the air. I don't know. I don't have apex on here, but yeah, that went a mile high. So 28 yards across the green. Let's look at our heat map. We're back into the hill. I mean, I'm going to try to put it just short right of the flag here. See if it'll skip to it. That's the plan anyhow. Stop. Yeah. Plan executed. All right, playing better golf. Just nothing I can do with that score. It is what it is at this point. Winds 10 miles an hour left to right. Not really helping, not really hurting, just left to right. Go. I've hit that bunker. I think every driver I've hit off this hole, I've hit that bunker. I keep expecting it to move farther left to right. Like that one had all that wind, and it just hangs there. Doesn't do anything. All right, 269. Gonna hit a 6-iron. Just try to get up there into the fairway. Yep. 105 to the flag. We're thinking this is already a pitching wedge. Winds left to right hurting. I think we're going to aim there about 102, just short of it. See if we can get 100 yards out of a pitching wedge. Sit down. All right. Not quite what we wanted, but it's not bad. Uphill, slightly, left to right. $22. I don't know if we're giving it enough or not. I guess it all depends on the speed. Sit down. Wow, I clubbed it. Yikes. Big mistake. I've been doing a pretty decent job of controlling that and not blasting them through. I've done it a couple of times, but that's death in this stuff. You want that gimme if you miss it. 7 feet, slightly downhill, right to left. Got that in for par, and that's 18. All right, that's the second round of the SGT Tour at Black Desert Resort in the books. Brutal second round. These first 5 holes, I don't know, you probably can't see the scorecard off the screen, but this real quick, 3, 6, 7, 10, 12 over through the first 6 with a birdie, mind you. So carried that 12 over to the back 9, played the back 9 2 over. Should have been probably 1 under. I had just like 3 or 4 putts, short putts that I just didn't give enough break or just played a little too much pace and just silly stuff that I missed. So, but did play much better on the back 9. So I feel better about that at least. I feel horrible about the round. I always try to break 80, and if I can't break 80, I'm definitely doing everything I can to stay below 85, and couldn't do that either today. So, is what it is. That's the way my golf game goes. If you haven't seen For Fun Golf TV before, please look for us Sunday night, Monday night, Friday night, 7:30 Central, streaming live on TikTok and on YouTube. We have a ton of on-demand content out on YouTube, reels and shorts on all the platforms. You'd expect to find those as well. Join us on Facebook at For Fun Golf TV, all spelled out. Members of our page get access to content about a week early, and we keep you updated on any changes with the streaming schedule or what we're doing next. But anyhow, for For Fun Golf TV, I'm Lee. Thank you so much for watching.